Mecca audio, man. Let's talk about the stick-up kid. The stick-up kid. We got a young boy, 7 years old, here in the neighborhood. He's seeing everything move. Everybody got something they looking up to and they impressionable by. So you got that little kid. He watching out, he watching everything, but he don't see the dope, man. He just see the dude that come through and he stick his shoulders out and he walk like this. That's all he see. You know what I mean? That's that stick-up kid. So he grew up watching it, admiring stick-up kids. Now he won't be a stick-up kid at 7 years old. You know what I mean? So he run down on a lady, elderly lady, and he snatch a chain from her neck and snatch a pocketbook and he run. That's his version of a stick-up. You know what I mean? Then he gets a little older. Now like 10, 11, he got a little size on him. You know what I mean? About to hit his teens. So now he doing this thing and he move out and he in the street, he get himself a little pocket knife.
Let him go, let him go, dude. Let him go, let him go, let him go, let him go, let him go. Yo, just chill, just. Dude, get your bike, dude. I called the cops are coming. Hey, give him the bike back, dude. Give him the bike back. Just give him the bike back. Come on, dude. Yeah, just give him the bike back, dude. Just give him the bike. Yo, just chill. Don't act all tough right now.
You know what I mean? So he start catching other kids his age, smaller. You know what I mean? Then he move up to bigger. You know what I mean? Than him. You know what I mean? And he's robbing them at knife point. Some of them fight back, he fight back.
Yo. What are you doing this to him? What are you...
Back and you know what I mean? He getting life experience on being a stick-up kid. He out there rumbling with the knife on the floor. They both trying to get to the knife and they swinging on each other and they're 11 years old in the schoolyard.
Let him go, dude. Let him go. Yo, just chill.
He just tried to rob a dude for his bomber jacket. You follow what I'm saying? So now, they rumbling on the ground over this knife. You know, that's one of his life lessons that made him who he is. He gets up, he runs, the police catches him. You understand what I'm saying? And he still got the knife in his hand. Now he winds up in juvie. So now he get in juvie and he gets to slow his physical body down and use his mind to listen to other stick-up kid stories because that's what he's gravitated to. So that's what he go to while he's in the prison. Or the juvenile hall, let's call it that so y'all know what we're talking about. So now he in juvie and he getting all these stories from the older kids, 15, 16, 17, he only 11 years old. But the system thought that was the best thing for him. You know what I mean? It was the best thing for him to turn him into the gangster he's gonna become. You know what I mean? But anyway, so he get all the stories, then he get out at 15. Now he get out, he got a little size on him, he got a little bulk, he doing what he do. You know what I mean? And while he doing him, you know, everybody looking at him. Now he got a pistol. Now he rolling up with a pistol robbing people. You understand?
A boy with a hoodie and bandana on his face with a gun in hand rushed in demanding money.
She was
And says she didn't open the cash register.
She yelled for one of our coworkers in the back.
You understand what I'm saying? Now he wanders downtown and he rob a dude down there for a big-ass gold chunk chain.
The victim is casually pumping gas in the dark-colored car on the left next to another man doing the same. That's when a robber wearing a black hooded parka clearly cases her. Seconds later, he reappears from behind the pumps and attacks. He grabs for her gold necklace, but the woman fights back. He grapples with her, throwing her to the ground, causing her shoe to go flying. He finally pulls hard enough to break the chain and runs away with it.
Medallion, custom made, got his name in it. You understand what I'm saying? Got his name on it. You know, the big joint. You know, remember back in the day with the diamonds and your name on it. Come on.
What that thing say? Okay.
Eyes daddy. Eyes daddy.
Oh my God.
Look at the back.
The back say.
Come on, fellas. Come on, ladies. Y'all done looked at him and wanted us because we had him on. And fellas, you went out and get one so that you could get the ladies because you wanted them to know that you had it on. Okay. So now we doing us. So now he goes uptown and he sells it to his girl's brother at a good price. He damn near gave it away. Joint worth about $10,000. He gave it away for like maybe $80. You know what I mean? Less than $100, he gives it away. You know? So now he chilling, he busy robbing, he doing his stick-ups, he doing his thing. And then next thing you hear that his girl's brother that he sold the chain to is dead. He had that same chain on that was custom made with that man's name on it and wandered across some peoples that he knew or him himself. And wound up getting murdered for this chain that he gave away for less than $100. Because he wasn't thinking when he took the chain and decided to wear the chain instead of sell the chain. And he definitely wasn't thinking when he gave it to him that he wouldn't be able to handle himself if dudes seen him with it. Because that's the mentality. All right, we took it, you know what I mean? You know, if a nigga push up on you, you know what you got to do, you do you. That's the stick-up kid mentality. So now the stick-up kid done turned around and got his brother locked up, dead, locked in the coffin.
Hi, Kim, let me set it up for you. Number one, this is the gas station, but realize that the shooter, he parked his car on a side street over here, not even in the gas station lot. And then he started walking, stalking the guy he ultimately shot over here. And you know what the most amazing thing is? Witnesses who don't want to be on camera tell us that after he shot this man 3 times and ripped the chain off around his neck, that as he was walking away, he looks at them and does one of these.
Because he gave him a chain that he done robbed from somebody else downtown. You know? Now, let me give you a little karma, how karma work out. I'm in the joint, a dude turns around, he makes wine and we tell him not to make the wine. You understand what I'm saying? And another brother make knives and we tell him not to make the knives and sell them to other fractions of the prison. Keep them amongst the car. So only we have the knives because only certain knives in here and we'll rather be the ones that have the knives than the ones without the knives. But instead they make them and they sell the wine to other people. They send the knives to other people. You know what I mean? And then now, turn full circle, they sold the wine to somebody that got a beef with one of our people and send the knife to one of his people. And him and his man came with the knife that was sold from us, from the liquor that they're drinking from us, and stabbed us up, our people. That's the type of thing that happens when you're dealing with karma, how things go around full circle. That's why I'm telling you, youngins, don't do it. It ain't worth it. So you don't have to make these life decisions, these life choices. You know what I mean? So don't say I didn't tell you, you know, but that's the life of a stick-up kid. Short version. All right?
Cheers, cheers, toast the crime, toast the crime, the crime, the crime, the crime.
Fresh out the can of 26, heat back on the strip, getting back in the mix. What he mentions a gift. You stand up 10 toes down, and I suggest you pay attention to this. Take a little gully posse and put it in Harlem. He cut from the bottom, came up from the bottom. Drop the book, you should go and get it. An Instagram page and a YouTube, you could go and visit. Then you could consider yourself LinkedIn. Sit front row and get Jews from a kingpin. How he went through it, so you ain't gotta go do it. To not pay attention would be stupid. Talking about a man that probably put your grandfather on. Probably the reason that him and your grams got along. A man that generated millions on the block, did his time, never squilling to the cops, Mecca audio. Get it live like 2 G's in the 90s. Drop top beamer so shiny. I let shorty go, she was whining. Treat her like my past, she behind me. Spin a couple bands on the dapper Dan. You be back again, getting green like a Packers fan. No cap, it's a roaring uptown. They be horn uptown, Dominican bust downs. Now we on the positive, we got a lot to give. Now he trying to stop the kids from being inoperative. So take heed, homie, lend a ear. He started in uptown, he gon' finish dead. But now it ain't about selling drugs, buying cars. It's about buying property to make the community ours, so we can give back to the youth them. Cause they the truth them, and bless up the